Oh, say does that.
It's the NBA on. Clark on. Paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Now here's Heel. 6 to shoot. Embiid passes to Melton. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Offensive rebound.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Green. Pass to Doncic. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Doncic against Covington. Irving is doubled. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Healed from outside. And the jam by Covington.
Boy, how about the effort and energy that time by Covington? Just worked his way right to the glass and got the follow-up basket.
Irving finds Doncic. Lets it fly. Another miss by Doncic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
That's good from Covington on the assist from Melton. Covington's gotten his second bucket of the game. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving for 3. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Melton.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And the second free throw is good. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Melton, here we go. Picked it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
They set the pick. Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate. Now and perhaps for several years to come.
Irving with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Doncic against Covington from about 19. Doncic, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Hield, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Hield. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Right side, Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 9 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Covington. 4-3. Mavericks with a rebound. Left side, Green. Covington against Doncic. Jones sets a screen. Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
He's got 12.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review.
The previous play is under review.
Get the basket off in time or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turn.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. We've got Kyle Lowry. Paul Reed is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Maxey, and it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Down low, stolen by Gafford. With the putback. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
The three from Washington. They get it again.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's gotten his first points in this one.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
For three, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Sixers trailing. Out to Lowry. Batum outside. stolen by Hardaway. Oh, deflected.
Mavericks foul. P.J. Washington. That's his first personal.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Fires for three. The Mavericks pull it in. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Lowry. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Batum. Drills it from deep.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Hardy, the pass to Washington. Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Takes the three, and the Mavericks, another three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Batum in the post. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Batum's got 6.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
1:14 left to play in the first half. With the crossover, Washington passes to Gafford. No good. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Maxey finds Bamba. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. For 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Maxey. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Again, Hardaway missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Reed. And he buries his first look.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Hardaway against Maxey. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside heel. For the tie, it's tipped. Doncic with it, guarded by Covington. The shake. Oh, man. Oh my! Throw it down. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Doncic finds Irving. High arcing shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Melton.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years...
Oh, Embiid, the finish!
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his first.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Good D by Covington.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Irving against Hield. Melton outside. Hield up top. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 4-point game. And it's Irving missing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Melton, an easy 2 on the layup. Melton's got his first points of the night.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Doncic up top. Pass to Irving. Here he goes. Here's Lively. Three-pointer. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 18.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
It's stolen by Green. He's got a clear path. And stolen by Melton. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Covington is just so quick. Leaving the defense well behind him, actually in the dust, as he gets down the court.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like the Anthony Melton, who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. If he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. A deep 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Oubre. This one for 3. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 7 points here in the quarter. Doncic against Covington. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that one.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Oubre passes to Hield. Out to Covington. Over Jones. Covington no good. Doncic outside. Stolen by Melton. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Mo Bamba, Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Reed in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxey. Basket's good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Lowry. Hardy, the pass to Exum. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry finds Maxey. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Batum.
Mavericks foul. Hardy. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Tries the spin move. Washington outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
That's his second personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. From the inbound, Maxey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Ball's going up the court. And Embiid fires it home.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Pass to Irving. From downtown. Rebounded by Hield. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Irving looking around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9. 1:56 left in the final quarter. With the floater. And Doncic with the lay-in.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Here's Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Lets the three fly.
Good to see Hill upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
The Sixers with another miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Irving for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Covington, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Lively. Doncic left side. Oubre with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Covington. Launches it. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Steps back. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Healed from outside. The shot no good. Now here's Jones. And Embiid with the block. So this one belongs to the 70. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the point. Just 2 to shoot. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre can get up there, and that time brought his tool belt and got out the hammer.
Adebayo with a screen on Melton. Adebayo against Embiid. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And the 76ers with possession. Healed outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wright. Outside Martin. Hero sets the pick for Martin. Jacks up a three. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Embiid wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Hero kicks to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Sixers, number 12, Tobias Harris.
And a deep three from Hield. It's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shots good by Hero.
It's so fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hield dishes to Embiid. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Harris.
76ers foul. Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Outside Butler. In the corner, right with it. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Hero. 76ers getting the bucket. Launches it. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Covington finds Embiid. Plays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Outside for Martin. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now here is Martin. Still without a basket. Hero from long range. Back to Martin. All sorts of time. That one good for 2.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Heel off the drive. 3-pointer by Embiid. Rebound by the Heat. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero from long range. Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
The 76ers trail by 3. Covington kicks to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Heat lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Reed. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here is Robinson. And here's Love from the arc. No good that time. The 76ers trail by 3. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first. Who's going to quit first? That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Oubre with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. It's good from long range. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oubre just does a great job right there of getting that steal.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Lowry penetrating. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. He can keep this kind of consistency. He's going to do some damage in this league.
Jaquez misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
and some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Rozier. Still scoreless. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Robinson for three. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the shot goes down. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Love outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Robinson against Maxey. Back to Robinson. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey with it. Robinson picks him up. Going inside. Bamba kicks to Reed. Outside Lowry. They get it back. Outside Maxey. For three. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jaquez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jaquez has got 10 points in the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oubre, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Maxey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat leading by 4. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. Well, that's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in its center. Now, here's Melton. Nothing on the board. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, Hero, 8 points for him. Outside Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Covington. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Covington wide open. He fires. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Stepping in just a little bit closer, but keeping the D honest as Covington knocks down a mid-range.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, Embiid going all out.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Butler from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And it's right with the ball for the Heat. Hero passes to Butler. Outside for Martin. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 7 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Passes to Embiid. Fires the three. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Hield. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Hero.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Embiid with the screen on Rozier. The 76ers again can't hit it. Miami leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. There's the triple. And the Heat, another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Heat also with the sub. Highsmith has checked in.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Rebound by the Heat.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Love the pass to Hawkes. Robinson against Lowry. From downtown, Robinson misses. The 76ers trail by 5. Pulls up for 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Maxey. Lowry's got 8 points.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time, just quick up the floor, all at his own pace.
The pass to Hawkes. Robinson a screen on Oubre. Robinson on the wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Lowry. Reed out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Maxey into the lane, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Lowry setting the pick for Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Outside, Maxey to the wing on the left. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the screen. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
Lowry kicks to Maxey. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. And the Heat, another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Launches it from deep. And it's Robinson again missing. The 76ers trail by 8. No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
I mean, all those years of repetition from Kyle Lowry just sees the floor so well.
Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Highsmith. Knocks down the 3-ball. Highsmith's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Fires from way outside. Robinson misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it and went right into the shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as... Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry.
leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. And Dallas with possession. Hardy, the pass to Irving. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Martin with a screen on Irving. Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Right with the bucket.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Now here's Irving. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the 3-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Jones finds Irving. Jones with a screen on Wright. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hero outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Martin a screen. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Wright. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Irving against Wright. And it's Irving off the drive. That one drops for him. Irving's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
This shot by Hardy, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pure from 3-point range.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good on the shot.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving against Wright. To the inside. Here's Jones. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. No good from outside. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Hero, the pass to Martin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Irving. From deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero outside. Back to right. Hero screen on Irving. Right, pass to Martin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fade away. Goes back up. Adebayo, a good look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding this.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Doncic passes to Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Jaquez. With the drive. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant, and the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Boris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 9 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Bryant outside. Pass to Richardson. Now Robinson fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Miami with a rebound. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Pass to Jaquez. Hardaway against Robinson. Here's Jaquez. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Doncic against Richardson. Fires the three. And Bryant pulls it down. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Jaquez. Misses the three. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Doncic.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Jaquez. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Richardson against Doncic. Shakes him. In the paint, Luka!
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Wright in at the 1. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hero's got 12. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Hero screen on Jones. Martin misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Hardy. Irving screen on Hero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Martin outside. Butler, a screen on Jones. For the lead. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Hero, the pass to Butler. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Martin, the pass to right. Martin outside. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Hero for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And it's hammered home by Green. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
To the right side. Adebayo passes to Martin. Hero outside. There's a screen from the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. Martin finds Butler. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Martin outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Outside for Green. The 3 ball. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Adebayo grabs the board.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Puts it up from the high post. Left side, Jones. Pass to Irving. Jones with a screen on right. Irving, the pass to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tries again, and the layup by Irving. Irving's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. Uncovered. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Pass to Hardy. Irving with it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the 3rd quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Heat with the lead. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Doncic on the wing. Washington outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
With the step back. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Doncic, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Highsmith. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Outside Robinson. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right against Doncic. And Irving comes to help. It's Martin on the wing. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
That one goes in. Irving's got 20 points.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
He saw the lane, and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
So Hero nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Jones in the post. Counted by Adebayo. And he can't jam it through. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The deep 3 from Hero. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wright finds Hero. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
For 3. Rebounded by Green.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's Green missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Irving against Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Martin against Jones. Adebayo passes to Martin. No good with the triple. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 13. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Irving. To end the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
For 3.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Fires away from way outside. No good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these older guys.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Hield. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And here are the 76ers now. Oh, that's blocked. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Nobody near Melton. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jones against Covington. Outside Irving. Passes it to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Irving way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
3-pointer Hield. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Takes a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Now Embiid, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Hield's got 5 now.
So effective with the floater. Hield doesn't shy away from taking these types of shots.
Pass to Hardy. Oh, good on the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside, Jones. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Covington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Melton passes to Hield. Taken away. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And that one's good. Hardy. He's got 7.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Hield dishes to Embiid. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Melton. Jones, no luck. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Hield finds Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford into the center, filling out the middle. And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Doncic from deep three-point land. They grabbed their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside, Maxey. Latrey off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Hardaway against Lowry. Hardaway passes to Washington. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. No good there. The 76ers leading by 11. Lowry against Washington. Lowry kicks to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Covington setting the pick for Bamba. Here's Reed. And the shot is long. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lowry finds Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Bamba, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Doncic, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Lowry passes to Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
Covington against Doncic. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
There's the pass to Maxey. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass break, Dallas. Passes it to Doncic. There's the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
It's Covington on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Maxey. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 14.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Stolen by Washington. Pass to Exum.
76ers foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Dallas.
So he gets them both. 12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Maxey. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Bamba. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Hield is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. And there's the pass to Hardy. Jones for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
In the corner, it's Hield. Here's Harris. He dishes it to Embiid.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Irving against Melton. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Took him no time at all on that one. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Oubre with the steal. Here's Melton. And the 3 ball is good. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And he makes all three.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Embiid throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Irving surveying the floor. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hardy. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 2. Shoots from 12. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Melton passes to Hield. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Some guys live in the corner, so you better get good at it. Harris showing you how comfortable he is right there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Count that one. He's got 13. Here's Melton. He's got 10. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
The deep three from Irving. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Melton kicks to Harris. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
There's Green with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Melton, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Hield against Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bombas checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. Robert Covington's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Buddy Hield. Outside, Maxey from deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Washington out there with Exum, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Doncic against Maxey. And it's Doncic missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
In the corner, Bamba with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Doncic feeling it out. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches a 3, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Washington. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Can they get it? And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway kicks to Washington. Back to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Fades away. And it's Reed pulling it down. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Another miss by Maxey.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Maxey kicks to Covington. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Doncic outside. Hardaway against Maxey. Shoots from 14. Hardaway, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
3-pointer. Another miss by Maxey. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Doncic passes to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. He'll get the shot off in time. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 13 points in the second half.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Here's Irving. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Bamba setting the pick for Maxey. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hardy passes to Irving. Sweet little floater.
When it comes to the offensive end of the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Maxey into the lane, and Lively pulls it down. Stolen by Bamba. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was... All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
firepower at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, BA. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Rozier against Maxey. Here's Martin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Outside Hield. Takes it inside. Oubre passes to Embiid. Out to Covington. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Hero for 3. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hield passes to Maxey. For 3, Covington. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what Covington does, a confident three-point shooter.
Rozier with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Butler, a screen on Oubre. Martin, the pass to Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Now here's Butler. Will it go? Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oubre on the wing. 3-pointer. And the 76ers another 3.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Back to Butler. Launches it. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Hero right side. Back to Martin. The 3. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Here's Maxey. Hield, a screen on Rozier. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And that's what they want to do, get him open looks early.
They set the pick. Pass to Hield. Oubre on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and it's Hield. That time on the assist from Covington.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Hield. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Covington finds Heel. He's off on the layup. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Rozier against Maxey. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Richardson. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Melton passes to Reed. Back to Melton. Richardson against Lowry. Bamba, a screen on Richardson. Clock at 6. Now Bamba. And Richardson comes to help. Bamba finds Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Melton. For 3, Robinson. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Jaquez, pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Melton outside to the left side wing. Reed passes to Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Jaquez, pounded by Harris. Here's Bryant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Out to Lowry. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Back to Melton. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
You too.
Jump ball. Salto.
Robinson against Melton. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Highsmith. From downtown, buries it from three. Highsmith's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out to Harris. 4-3, connects from downtown. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and a triple from Harris, matching the one on the other end. Just great back and forth.
Inside. To the wing on the left. Oh, stolen by Harris. They're running. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Out to Lowry from behind the arc. Over to the left wing. Back to Bamba. Tries yet again. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Bryant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Sixers on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. Hero against Hield. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Outside Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Rozier outside. Butler, a screen on Maxey. On the attack, Rozier. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Martin outside. The floater. Martin a screen. It's Martin on the wing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Miami, no good that time either. Maxey finds Oubre. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Salto.
Shot clock at 6. Covington passes to Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. On target from range.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. Yeah?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Maxey. Covington passes to Hield. Crosses over. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Hield. Up top, Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep three like he's shooting at the foul line.
Pass to Embiid. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Reed's checked in for Covington. Harris comes in for Oubre. Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson with it. Gets an open look and hits it. Robinson's got 10 points. The Sixers leading. Embiid, a screen on Robinson. Melton against Robinson. There's a screen. Here's Embiid. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid. Embiid elevates.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Jaquez. Lowry against Richardson. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Jaquez, no good. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
It's not going to go for him, and so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11.
Let's go, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Duncan Robinson, also Josh Richardson out there, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Harris a screen. 5 on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up, and the jumper is good.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
Here's Jaquez, pounded by Harris. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Melton. In transition, here they come. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Lowry, good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Melton outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Richardson against Lowry. Here's Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
From deep, Melton. Offensive board.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Bryant. To the paint. Now Robinson. Just 2 to shoot. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Bamba. Lowry with it. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Reed. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bryant. Out to the wing. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Melton against Robinson. And that one's good. Melton. And the 76ers lead by 12. Here's Highsmith. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Harris has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Lowry tipped.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Bryant, the pass to Jaquez. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Maxey passes to Embiid. Picked by Covington. Tries it from 19. And he drops that one in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Philadelphia dictating the flow. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Covington. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Off the inbound. It falls.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their...
That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Derek Jones. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Rozier. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Irving. And a wide open look for Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Butler with the steal. It's stolen by Green, and here comes the break. Outside Irving. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving attacking. Great D that time from Hero.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Irving. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Adebayo the screen. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. There's a screen. There's Green with the 3. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Passes it to Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. Irving way outside. No good there with this step-back jam. Martin wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. Irving looking for an opening. Into the lane. Back to Jones. The pass to Hardy. Pocket 6. Outside. Jones. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside, Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season. Not an easy shot that time from Butler fighting through that contact, but his strength worked for him.
Irving from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Irving. Takes the three. Dallas moving the ball around. They set the pick. He takes it in. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Butler against Green. Butler kicks to Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Hardy. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. No coverage that time. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The 3 for Doncic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bryant.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Wide open. Rebound by the Heat. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Richardson getting points in transition. Easy buckets thanks to his hustle after the steal. And that's how you take advantage of the turnover.
Gafford. Doncic kicks to Exum. Robinson against Hardaway. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Jaquez with the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Doncic against Richardson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Robinson dishes to Richardson. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Hardaway with it. Robinson picks him up.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, It's bad news for the defense.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Washington. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. Bryant outside. Doncic against Richardson. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 10. And a deep three from Doncic. They get it again. Gafford kicks to Exum. Doncic outside. Back to Exum. Pass to Doncic. Washington with it from outside the arc. Robinson pulls it in. 20 seconds left in the first half. Highsmith's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Hackett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his third assist on the night.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1. It's the group on the 4 for Miami.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots from the baseline, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Butler in the corner. Fires from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
And Irving launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Irving attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 4. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. 13 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Butler. And there's the drive to the right side. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving finds Green. Now here's Hardy. Rozier defending. Good work there as it goes. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Irving dishes to Green. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Right side, Martin. Hero with the screen on Jones. And it's Martin penetrating. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kicks to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Rozier defending. There's Green with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Martin with the screen on Jones. Outside for Martin. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jones, no luck. In transition, here comes Miami. There's Hero with the three. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Irving. That one's off, still out of sync. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Highsmith off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. Robinson against Hardaway. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. Doncic with the steal. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, right through the net. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Doncic outside. The three. Another three for Dallas.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Robinson against Hardaway. Passes to Jaquez from past the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Adebayo with this screen on Green. The kick outside to Butler. And here is Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a deep three from Irving. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hero against Irving. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The pass to Rozier. Martin from outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
About as easy an assist as you can have that time for Rozier.
Jones, no luck.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Hero to take the lead. Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poised, personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Adebayo. Martin for 3. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Doncic. To end the run. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Martin. Butler from outside. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
go.